Hey, what's on, guys? It is Thunder Gunman here, bringing you another episode of Pixel SMP. And today, we will I was already starting all this, but we will be making the gigantic farm. As you can see, my house is back there. Hey, how you doing, house? So we will be making the gigantic farm to try to end world hunger on Pixel. So here we go. All I'm doing right now is just making holes of where water is going to be filled in, and then I will actually go and try to, I didn't mean for that to happen, go and get all of the crops. I might borrow some from Block. I also need to work out whose house it is in the nether tunnels. So that'll be interesting to do. So all I think I gotta do right now is finish up this one little patch about right here, and then I'll be done. So we can make our way over to the nether tunnels. But before we do that, of course, we have got to plant these crops. I mean, how else will we make a farm? Just have a farm there and not do anything with it? I think not. So we can go like this, and there we go. So that's gonna be our right now starting point of the farm. Just gotta break all of these crops indoors, and I also gotta take this down because I mean you can't have this right in front of your house. It looks nasty. So I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna need to keep all this light here to prevent mobs. Ooh, I also need another water source right here. There we go. Alright, 18 potatoes to plant. Whoops, did not mean to place that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I will be heading over to Block's house to go get some more crops. And while I'm just going to keep it recording because I want to see how long it takes me to actually find his base in the nether portal system. So this is what I know so far. This is the portal I use right here, Jake's. Then if I go to the right, this is actually spawn. I might, for some reason I have name tags, so I'll name it spawn. Alright. So if we travel along this tunnel, you'll reach this portal. I gotta see whose house this is. Hopefully I'll know it. Go through the portal. And this is, I'm not sure whose house this is. It's looking nice so far. Oh, it's like inside of a mountain. Oh, this looks like a nice house so far. Goes upstairs. Alright, so I'm not sure whose house this is, so I can't label it someone's house. So, I don't know why it keeps on downloading the terrain for the nether even more times than it needs to. So, oh, they already have it labeled. Nick's portal, zombie. This right here I know is Connor's. Yeah. So this is where Connor and Chris are. I'm going to need some crops. Hello. You're a zombie. Farm supplies. They don't have anything for potatoes yet. I'm not gonna take anything like this from them. I'm just looking for something like an iron sword. Die. Alright. Put this back. So let's see if I can borrow some potatoes. Ooh. Hi there, Mr. Creeper. I will not mess around with that. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I'll just rocket combo him. Get that insane PvP skill. Well, that looks nice. That stable. Here we've got Tentacle's house. It's like a nice and mighty fine. Not sure whose house that is, but yeah, see, gotta lure the creeper out. Hello, creeper. Come on. Alright, good, it died. And so I just gotta quickly go and get some of these crops. They have a nice food farm right now. Maybe I don't need to stop world hunger, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are really hungry on the server. So I'll keep these for them. But the potatoes are what I really need, because they are probably the best food source of crops. So if I just do this, I'll get 33 potatoes for the farm. Thank you so much for your quote-unquote donation that I took from you. Alright. So I just need to head back to my house. So if I will not mistake this, all I need to do is go from here as Nick over here, and then I'll be there. Just practice PvP along the way. Don't know why I did that, but I did. Alright, here we go. We are going back to the house. We're going to sleep first, though. We'll just use Jake's house for a nice good night's sleep. I'll use what looks like your spare bed since you have your wolf there. Please don't kill me. Alright, good. It didn't kill me. Open this fence gate up. I didn't even realize it was raining. Who knew? Alright, so yeah, I'd say off camera I need to tear that down. That monstrosity. Can't have that here. So, oh, this is gonna look nice. And by look nice, I mean it's gonna have a lot of potatoes. So a lot of food. I'll make sure I'll fence off the area for, like, no mobs. Ooh! Lag? Yeah. Just a little bit of lag. 2, 3. Alright, so that's gonna be the farm. Actually, I'll just tear this down right now on camera and try to film the spots. I really need to go mining. I haven't been mining yet. And Block actually gave me this spare set of iron armor he had. So that was very nice of him. And I also need to terraform that back to make it in its sort of original state. And then I have this one entrance here for the house. It's going to be right here, and it's actually going to look pretty nice in my opinion. Dark oak wood always looks good with sort of modern-esque houses. This one can be considered modern. Sometimes. Maybe. It might be considered modern. But yeah, all I just need to do is these simple steps, which I know is really boring, but I know is. I know these little steps are boring. There we go. That's how you word sentences. But you've got to do stuff to fill in time on videos, which is what I actually have the hardest time of doing. So all I do is just ramble on about anything that happens. So sorry if you can actually hear a fan in the background. You shouldn't, because my microphone has its not sure what it's called. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's called, but like wherever you talk into, it has it so it's facing me and the other part of it is not. So you shouldn't hear it that loud, but it's still there, so it might cause a little trouble. But hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it's just quiet like my keyboard, which is very loud, and you guys can barely hear because I've heard the videos that I make. And also the audio with Fraps isn't that good. I see me using Audacity in some videos. I should try to do that a lot more often. And this is also a pre-recorded episode. The first time I am ever doing one of these. This is recorded on the same day I recorded Pixel episode number 1. So yeah, this will be my first pre-recorded episode I will have uploaded on a schedule. So yeah, it actually seems pretty nice. Unless if I actually record survival games today, then that will be the first pre-recorded episode, but I probably won't record survival games. Alright. I just lost my topic because I just finished up talking on my sentences, so my trains of thought ran out, and I actually need a sip of some water right next to me. And it just dripped all over my PJs. I'm recording this casually. I don't know how it did, but it did, and I'm kind of sad now. But it wasn't that bad. I didn't like tip it over because I can't drink out of a cup. I mean, it came out through the bottom of it. Oh man, if I couldn't drink out of a cup, that would be terrible. Oh, and I'm getting some frame drops right here. Hello? Minecraft, will you please respond? Alright, these frames are good. 30 frames. YouTube bare minimum. That's why I always... Do I play at 30? Somehow I'm on normal plus, but... Yeah. I know I record on 30, but I'm not sure if I keep my playing on 30. I don't think I do, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there we go. I don't think you guys might have heard this, but the computer I had on that one video, I don't have it yet because I am 12 and I can't get money that easily. I would have to do a lot of chores and work to afford one part of it. So yeah, like I would have to do extra chores on it. So yeah, that's why more content hasn't been that released often, because, well, yeah, I don't have that good of a computer. I have an APU that's on its own right now. I don't have a graphics card installed, so I might need to get one of those. I'm not sure if I should just upgrade my computer to get a graphics card, or just have it so I, save up for my entirely new computer, because I think if I get a graphics card, I might be able to run a game decently and record it, like CSGO, since I really love playing that. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Even though it's basically a first-person shooter about killing people, it's actually a really strategic game, and I love it. I played League of Legends for a little bit, but then I stopped because I'm like, why do I play this? It's not really a MOAB isn't a really type of game that I like. I am more like 3D sandboxes, first person, third person games. And you might be saying it, but League of Legends is third person, but no, it's actually a bird's eye view, not a third person. Totally different things, even though they don't sound different. Alright, I actually think this is gonna be... How much... I don't have that much dark oak wood on me, so I probably won't finish the house. And lag. Alright. Here you go. I remember in my early episodes I would complain about New Jersey lag, even though I'm not having any issues with it at all anymore. It's actually really good internet now that my computer has gotten used to it. I'm not sure what happened actually, but it's better now. So yeah, that's a plus side. Better Wi-Fi than I had in my earlier videos, because in my earlier videos I couldn't play a game at good internet speed. I would literally freeze up on everything, so I couldn't PvP. I could also barely play Mine Group, the SMP that I only played with my friends and never recorded, even though I said I would record it. That server, it started in like 2013 actually, and then that was just like me and my friends. We just had a nice time. And season 4, I like to call it seasons, was when I actually made like a first public video on it. Like, oh hey, I have this one thing. I'm not sure if you should check it out or not. Yeah, so Mine Group, it's basically, it was for fun whenever I started it. It wasn't for like anything other than fun. It was just for fun, which I enjoyed. It was fun playing with my friends on a server. We had some crazy times. I remember whenever I was restarting it, a season for 1.8, I turned all of us on creative and we blew everything up. It was a really fun time. But the episode actually might be wrapping up because it's actually been a decent time episode. So I'm just going to finish this and then finish up the tunnel, and I will actually be done. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and the advanced time that I'm saying this. Leave a like if you like this video, subscribe if you like my content, and I will see you all in the next video. So all I gotta do, I gotta actually do that. Move that cobblestone, make a new pickaxe, put some cobble in there. Gotta keep the dark oak wood. Is that a cave? That is a cave. Got some string. And it is turning nighttime. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Yes, I have a bed. Alright. I wish I had a diamond pickaxe, that's why I gotta go mining soon. Oh my goodness, it's mining really slow. Alright. Ooh. There we go. Fill in this little patch right here from some dumb creepers and how they somehow got into my little cobblestone wall. Then that's when I made that roof over it, whenever I had it with creepers and stuff. Alright, on 0. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have enough dirt. Alright. So, as the moon rises, I sleep. And it turns to day. Alright, gotta get the dark oak wood and the dirt. Alright. Mine that. light this place up. I actually got to do that again. Make some stairs. It's definitely not enough, but so it should start right here. Yeah, I ended the video off way too soon, so I'm just gonna end it right here. As I said before, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye to you all.